DRC Garage with Felix Garcia. This car here, he doesn't really know it, but it's actually really mine. I wish. Felix is like I said, he's been a long time sponsor of Drag Race for a Cure. We did another video segment. This one will be the one that follows that. Felix, why don't you tell us a little bit about, actually Felix had a 66, 67?
It was a 68.
No, the box, the shoebox.
Oh, the Nova, yeah.
Yeah, he had it was a shoebox Nova
67.
67 that was like as pristine as they get. Like, it was honestly my favorite door car that I've ever seen, and it was awesome. It was a twin turbo. What size motor was that one?
It's a 555.
555, yeah. And that thing you run like 420s in that?
It was 430s.
430s, yeah. And Felix is a nitrous guy, so he got rid of that and bought this beauty. It's well, I'm gonna let Felix go ahead and tell you all about this car.
Well, like I told you, this car used to be an old Jex car. I think Jeff Nicer owned it for a while, and I bought it from a guy in Texas back in I think it was February.
Yeah, it wasn't too long.
Yeah, and it was yellow, so me and
it was yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I decided to pretty much resemble my old car.
Right. Yeah.
And I went up changing the paint job and redoing a lot of things on it. And
right.
This is, I feel that this I bought it because of my wife. I did have different ideas, and I decided to go back to nitrous.
Yeah.
She said, well, if you're going back to nitrous, you haven't been the same guy since you don't own a Camaro.
Right, yeah.
So we wound up
very cool
getting a Camaro and painting it red, like my old car that actually I owned it for 27 years.
Wow.
You remember my old Camaro?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
And the paint job was done by Touray Paint in Tampa.
Okay.
A friend of mine did the airbrush.
Yeah, I went. Felix was out at the track on Tuesday, and I went over here to open the door, and it's actually airbrushed.
Yeah,
I should have known better.
He did the grill and all that.
Yeah. And, so this is all airbrushed?
Yes.
Wow. Damn, dude. Where's he from?
He's from Puerto Rico.
Is he?
He's actually an excellent guy.
Did you have him come here?
No, he lives in Deltona. And
okay,
he's
Deltona.
An excellent guy. His name is Javier Sanchez.
Man, that's all airbrushed. Holy cow. I thought it was a decal when I first looked at it.
It's
wow.
all painted.
Damn.
It's all painted.
Wow, this thing's freaking... So what size motor is it?
It does have actually a Ray Morrison 822.
Wow.
I just changed it from Lenco to an automatic. It did have a Lenco Bruno setup, and I put a automatic with a lockup converter.
Right. Yeah. So it's got a lockup in it. Yeah.
Yeah. And
very cool, man.
We are praying for the best. I haven't tested.
Right.
I haven't put enough.
Yeah, I think you've only had it like, you probably got what, 3 or 4 passes on it.
Yeah.
Maybe that, if that. Yeah. This is the one that I posted last Tuesday. But this thing, who built this again?
It's a Jerry Bickle car.
Jerry Bickle. Okay.
Yeah. I did some additions to it when I repainted. I put real tail lights.
Right. Right.
All the chrome and all the stuff.
Man, this thing's freaking beautiful. Yeah.
It's gonna have lights like a normal street car.
Yeah.
This car was an ADRL car, so
it was
all titanium.
Yeah. Man, I wish that class, that sanction was still around.
Yeah.
And then what are your plans with it? I know you were talking about maybe doing some.
You know, I don't have no specific plans, but for now,
just test it.
I'm just gonna have fun with the motor that I have and the combo that I have, which it's not really enough for Pro Mod, but it could get me by and go out there and play and get my feet wet.
Right.
I'm building a new 632 for it.
Okay.
And eventually it will be 632, which I hope it will be
competitive,
more competitive from that class.
Yeah. That's a good class, man. Yeah. I like that. That PDRA sanctions are really, that's a great sanctioning body.
And who knows, you know, you never know with me. I get on and caught about racing.
Yeah.
And, you know, eventually I did want a Pro Charger set up. But who knows if I'm going
Yeah.
to ever do that.
Right.
So.
You're a nitrous guy though. You've always been that
I like
nitrous.
nitrous, and it's
Yeah.
funny. My good old friend Scotty Gudango from Scotty's Racing.
Yeah.
When I start my Venter with turbo, he said, "You will be back with nitrous." And I said, "No, you're so full of shit." And he was right, and it sucks. It's hard for me to admit it.
Right. Right.
A hardhead like me, it's hard to admit that
Yeah.
to a New Yorker like
Yeah. I was
him.
gonna say that's a New Yorker telling someone from Puerto Rico that.
Yeah. So, but,
Scotty G's a very outspoken, great guy, great engine builder.
But let me tell you, he helped me out last week, and when I banged that nitrous for the first time, and I said,
Yeah.
"My heart is on nitrous.
Right,
I'm sorry."
Yeah. Yeah. Very
Even
cool.
though that my turbo experience was okay.
Right. Yeah. You know, to me, it's like you had a handle on it, but it wasn't where to full potential, and it's like nitrous more than turbos in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
you've been around nitrous your whole life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, what it is time, and it's a big learning curve for the car, and I went through hoops with fuel injection setups, and all that, and
Oh, that car is beautiful, man. But this one here, I think it's almost nicer.
Yeah.
To be honest with you,
I like it. It's very, very comfortable inside.
Is it?
It's all there.
Here, I'll let you open it. I got raised. Yeah, you got it all, man. Man, this thing's sweet. Wow. Felix, this car is just badass, dude. Yeah, you definitely
try hard.
fit good. Yeah, this here is freaking.
This Puerto Rican, he tries hard.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, man. Damn, this thing's beautiful. What do you think the full potential would be with this motor, like, eventually?
I don't know. I know it's been 390s.
390s,
so
okay.
we need to copy that.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Yeah, man.
Who knows?
Well, Felix, I appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Dave.
thank you. Thanks for.
You count on us all the time.
Yeah, thanks.
So
I appreciate everything you do, man.
We'll hopefully we'll see you someday.
Yeah, we'll be out there Sunday. You're gonna bring the what kind of car is that one that he's gonna is that your cousin?
Yeah, the Sunfire.
Sunfire. All right, guys. We'll see you later. This is Felix Garcia's playground, and I love it.